Oh, don't mind me, I'm just pouring some Star Wars creamer into my Star Wars coffee. Wearing my Star Wars clothes, thinking about my Star Wars day. If you haven't heard already, there's a new Star Wars movie coming out soon. Today, actually. That'd be Star Wars, The Force Awakens, and guess who's going? Not me! No, I'm kidding, it's me, of course. It's me, Kevin, from Happy Beard Games. Of course I'm gonna go see Star Wars today. December 18th, I'm ready to rock, ready to roll with some Star Wars, The Force Awakens, in theaters today. And there's more! And yeah, so, look at all these Star Wars games. Look at them all. Look at them all. These are all the Star Wars games that I own. Not very much. Or is it? Or is it? Well, it isn't, actually. All the Star Wars games that there are. But, I do want to take you guys back a bit today. Just a little bit back. Even further back than my Super Return of the Jedi, Super Star Wars games. These games came out when I was a kid. But there was a whole generation of Star Wars fans, much before even I was born, which was in the 90s. So, we're talking about some bonus feature games that were included in Star Wars Rebel Strike for Gamecube. You may know what I'm talking about if you've played this game. There's some games on here, arcade games, arcade game ports. Now, I don't know if those ports are available on any other way. You know what I mean? That there's a lot of arcade collections on the Gamecube. So, what this is the old school original arcade games of Star Wars. There's one for A New Hope, or Star Wars, and there's one for Empire Strikes Back, and there's one for Return of the Jedi. These games are pretty cool, they're pretty iconic. If you've been to an arcade that has classic games, or if you've grown up playing these games as an older fan of Star Wars, you may know what I'm talking about, and that's what we're going to play today. We're going to play each one of these games in order, gearing up for the new film. Now, I do want to point out that these games are actually pretty cool. They're pretty cool, and they came out in 1983. That was when the first one was released. So, around the time of Return of the Jedi is when these games started becoming available in arcades. Now, the first two games uses vector graphics. Pretty cool looking stuff. It uses all the lines, geometric shapes. Pretty cool, and it gives you a 3D perspective. The third game, Return of the Jedi, actually gives you a sort of a Zaxxon sort of viewpoint, if you know the game Zaxxon, the classic arcade game, and it doesn't have vector graphics, but it uses sort of 8-bit style graphics that are in color, because vector graphics is mostly black with lines that are in color, you know what I mean? Which is actually pretty suiting for some of the space battles in the first Star Wars movie. So we're going to play those. Those are all included as a bonus feature on the Star Wars Rebel Strike Rogue Squadron 3 GameCube game, which you may have seen me play before on Happy Beard Games. Now, I do want to point out that there is actually other Star Wars arcade games. There's a lot of really cool ones out there. There's a good amount of Star Wars arcade games, including ones for the prequel trilogy, or at least the Phantom Menace. There was two that I can remember from the Phantom Menace that I played quite a bit in arcades, which was Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racing, and there was also a Phantom Menace pinball machine, which was really cool, and I still like it today. Anyways, I'm going to continue drinking my Star Wars coffee. Hot, hot, hot. The dark side is hot. I'm burning. It's like Anakin when he burned up and became Lord Vader. Well, you know what I mean. Let's head over to the couch and play some Star Wars Trilogy of classic arcade games ported to the Nintendo GameCube today on Happy Beard Games. Let's do this. Since it is the release of Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, today, on December 18th, I just wanted to point out that there's not going to be any spoilers in this video. There's not going to be any spoilers in the comments, so that's what you guys have to keep track of. And I'll keep track of as well, but please don't spoil the film. I actually played Star Wars Arcade the first time was maybe like 10 years ago or something. They had this arcade history museum thing, of like the history of video games museum up in Seattle. And I went there, and it was really cool because they had Star Wars Arcade, the one where you climb in a cockpit, and it's the game that we're gonna play today. So let's start that up. Let's go to the arcade. Now this is a bonus feature in the game, so it's a bonus feature, and I'll show you some cheat codes in order to unlock these games. I believe the first game you just unlock by default, and it comes with the game, I think. If not, I'll post a code, but I'll show you the codes that I had to enter to get Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Okay, this is a Princess Leia's Rebel Force, also known as the High Scores. So we got 1983, Lucasfilm, and Atari. Now this game itself was made by Factor 5, the Rogue Squadron, but they have Atari licensed games on here. So it's not all made by Factor 5. So it's Atari, Classic Arcade, Star Wars, okay. Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi is gone, but his presence is felt within the Force. The Empire's Death Star, under the command of Darth Vader, nears the rebel planet. You must join the rebellion to stop the Empire. The Force will be with you always. Start this. Oh, wrong button.
Red 5 standing by.
We're gonna go to easy. Yeah, we'll start with easy, and then we'll try some medium, and then we'll move into the next episode game. Oh, whoa. This is pretty intense, guys. This is a lot of TIE fighters coming in. And we got our first-person X-Wing viewpoint, which is very fitting for the Rogue Squadron, so that's why they included this one, I believe. But, you know, it's always just good to have Star Wars games brought back from the past. It's pretty intense. I can't even get that guy. Oh, he disappeared before I got him. Okay. We got our score, we got our wave number, we got shields. Now we are shooting the fireballs. If I can. The controls are a little slick, and it does that like recentering thing, but it's, I don't know, it's not bad at all. It's pretty good. It's just really fast paced. I don't know how fast paced it looks to you guys, but it is pretty fast paced. Here we go, guys. We're almost to the exhaust port.
Yahoo! You're all clear, kid.
Got him. Blew up that Death Star. Come on, punch it, Chewie. Boom, ba-boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah, great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million. Come on. Okay, we did it. But wait. There's more. Yes, it's an arcade game, so you gotta keep going. And there's new stuff in the second pass. The shields are going down low. Oh no. It's really cool vector graphics. I love this art style. It's so cool looking. I mean, it looks 3D. If you stare right at it, I mean, it's like you can kind of get the sense of you're moving around in space or like in a 3D, you know, plane. And it's just really cool looking. Those guys are really hard to hit. It is kind of hard to, it doesn't really indicate too well of how you get hit. I mean, it shows your shield up there and it shows a flash, but it's a little hard to tell when you're actually getting hit. Now, this part's really cool. It's more of the attack or the assault on the actual surface of the Death Star. So, there's a lot of things to shoot at. It's pretty easy to tell what you're supposed to be shooting at, and you just kind of go on your own path. Like, you can't really, like, steer behind you or anything. It's really cool, though. I like this a lot. There's not too many games, you know, you see a lot of games that are like, okay, we're gonna make a platformer like a Super Nintendo or an NES game. You don't see too many vector games. I don't see too many vector games. I know a couple that are indie vector games coming out, or that came out recently, but it's really cool art style. I like it. It reminds me of like Tron, stuff like that. Whoa, that was cool. That was actually really cool again. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know how much further I can make it on this though. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh! Oh! Oh no! 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 My shields are gone! R2, see what you can do with them!
Let's go.
Let's go, Luke. Go, Luke. Let's go, Luke. Come on. Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh! We did it without any shields. Nice. Nice shot, kid. That was 2 in a million. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's satisfying. That is worth it. I got an extra deflector shield up though. When you beat the Death Star, beat it. And we're gonna lose pretty quick here because oh my god, there's so many shots now. I don't know what happens the third time. I think it just repeats the way the second way was, where there's an extra part where you're above the Death Star. Bum ba-dum 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 bum ba-da-ba-dum ba-da-dum bum ba-dum. Oh, well, that was Star Wars. In an effort to keep this video short and to the point, I'm going to skip to the next Star Wars. So it's what's sound settings? Oh, stereo. Okay. Let's go to end game and go back to the arcade with Vader on the Death Star, and let's play another game. All right, let's do this. Now this one I haven't played in the arcade. It's the only one I haven't played in the arcade. I played the Atari home port, which I think was the 2600, but I could be wrong because I don't remember because it was when I was a kid. Where you're it's a side scroller and you're going on the planet Hoth, and I think this is on the planet Hoth as well. But it's Empire Strikes Back. I don't really know too much about this one. I didn't really play it on here either. I just entered the code. It is a dark time for the rebels. The Empire has launched thousands of probots in search for the rebel hideout. The Empire fears the strength of the Force within one rebel, Luke Skywalker. And once again, I pushed the wrong button. Let's do this. Let's try medium because I tried easy on the last one, and then we'll go back to easy on the next one. This next one has a different style. Okay, or we're searching for the rebel hideout, but I think we are the rebels. We're shooting probots, which are actually probe droids. I guess it's a short version of probe droids, but we gotta look out for them. They're really small. Like, whoa, there's a big one. Oh, jeez. Now this game is a lot like the first one. I don't know what those little indicators are up the top. Those, like, that flashing bar. I don't know what that is. Oh, we got tow cable. Maybe it's like a transition. Like, you have to do a certain amount in order to get to the next. Harpoons and tow cables. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh my god. There's like nothing here. Oh. Okay, well we didn't get any walkers down. I'm gonna have to try this again. Oh jeez. Now we are in space. Okay. I can dig this. Alright, now we got those guys. And that guy. Get back here. Oh, he's right in front of me. That was scary. The controls are very sensitive, by the way, guys, on the thumbstick at least. Oh, you can't use the C-stick. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa! Get back here. Get back here. Void Coast asteroid field. Ah! Sir, the asteroid field. Oh my god! Game over. Whoa. Well, we failed. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna do this one more time. We're gonna try it easy because this is really slick, and I think it's actually tougher than the first one, or maybe I just played the first one more, so I know like the patterns a little bit, but not that much more. Man, I didn't play it too much. Okay, so I guess we're in our snow speeder in here. It's really cool. I didn't know if I pointed this out in the first one, but this one also has voice clips from the film that are heavily digitized, but that's really cool to have voice clips on this game. Jedi. I don't know what that said. Jedi, I think. I'm focusing on the things in the background that I'm supposed to be shooting at, so it's kind of confusing. The vector graphics are really neat, though. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay, where are we? Oh. Keep that. Yeah, took him down. Took him down again. I'm doing a lot better this time since I'm easy. Oh, with that star, get out of here. Come on. Come on. Oh, watch out. Oh, watch out. Come on. All tow cables are gone. Oh no. This is intense, guys. I don't know if I can even take these things down. Oh, I got one. Prepare to make the jump to light speed. Prepare to make the jump to light speed! That's right, I guess we're switching our vehicle to the Millennium Falcon. I think that's what we're in now. Oh, jeez. This is intense. We're doing pretty good. We're doing alright. We got the D in Jedi. I don't know. Is that like Donkey Kong where you have to get the Kong? Or what is that? I don't know what that. I don't know what happens when you get it. Is it just points, or is it a bonus, or I don't know. I got the Jed. The Jed is with me, man. Can't give up now. I gotta shoot him. Gotta shmup him up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Avoid collision with asteroids. Are you supposed to just dodge them, or are you supposed to shoot them? I don't know how to dodge them. I don't know how to dodge them. Ah! Oh no! I can't do Chewbacca right now. I have to build up the throat vocalization. Okay, wow. Message from Rebel Command Post. Your strength flows from the Force, but beware of the dark side. It's a good life lesson there. And we're not gonna my initials, but that is a brief view of The Empire Strikes Back, played by someone who's never really played it before. But it's a lot like the Star Wars, the original Star Wars video game. So now we're gonna go back to Vader, and we're gonna check out Return of the Jedi, which, as I mentioned before, it does not feature vector graphics, which is a little disappointing, because I would have liked to see the Death Star 2 battle with vector graphics, but it's pretty good, and you'll see it's like Zaxxon a little bit, or a lot of it actually, but it's a lot tougher for me and than the other ones, so we'll see how well I go on this. I'm gonna try it on easy, and then I'll do it one more time on hard. And yeah, so we got Return of the Jedi, which was my favorite Star Wars movie for a long time, and now I think my favorite Star Wars movie is the original, Episode 4, A New Hope. So that's a little brief look at what that is. You can choose your level. You get more points, of course, just like the other games, depending on what level you're at. So if you want more points, or you're going for a high score, you gotta get good. Alright, let's do this. There's a Star Destroyer. There's me and Leia, or Luke and Leia. Am I Leia? I'm confused. But anyways, we got shoot. Gonna shoot these guys, stormtroopers, on the speeder bikes. We're on Endor, and we are, yeah, it's pretty fun. This game actually has more than one level, which is really cool too. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, I think I got my helmet on. Always wear a helmet when you're riding your speeder bike. Oh, that's not gonna help. Okay, we gotta focus. See, I did alright when I played this last time at the arcade, but I'm not doing alright this time. This might take a couple tries, a couple lives, because there is more than one level in this game. It's like you gotta pay attention to where you're going, and it's really sensitive once again on the thumbstick, and it's just really fast-paced. It doesn't look too fast-paced, and it doesn't look like I'm going very far, but it is, and then you gotta watch out for the stormtroopers as well on their bikes, for the scout troopers, excuse me. But yeah. Oh. So there's so many trees there. How are you supposed to get through that? Yub. Okay, let's start over. Let's do this again. We're gonna do this, and that little memory card thing is just part of the GameCube, but by the way, if you didn't know what that was. In the top corner. Come on, let's do this. Return of the Jedi. Let's return like the Jedi. So I think I'm actually Leia, but I could be wrong. It's really hard to tell with those pixels, but there's darn pixels. Give me back my vectors. Okay, well, I'm doing all right now. Just gotta keep going with it. Keep going with the flow. Go with the flow. Oh, what? The Ewoks just trapped me. They tricked me a little bit though. I didn't know what that was. Okay. Whoa, Ewoks. Try to help you out. We can kind of push them. Kind of push the guy. Oh. I guess if you go through those Ewok traps, you won't get trapped yourself. They know. Come on. Oh. You made it! Ewok party time! Oh my gosh. Yub. Okay, whoa, now we're in the Death Star 2, and we're Lando and one life left. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this, guys. This is really tough, but it's not as tough as, or maybe it is as tough. I don't know. As tough as the speeder bike is what I was saying. This is actually very similar. Once I finally get to it on Super Return of the Jedi, it's kind of similar to that. It looks, the colors and everything are similar. It's the same thing. This is the Death Star 2 on that game, but that one's like first person. A little more challenge. What did I hit? What did I hit there? Like, I didn't even know I was going that close to the wall. Now I gotta like notice that more. It's really hard to go back. So when you push down, you go left. By the way, guys. Yub. Okay, we'll do it one more time for old time's sake. And no, we're not doing medium. This is hard. This is the hardest one, I think. It's just confusing the way that the graphics work with the controls a little bit. It's a little confusing. I mean, it may not look like it, but how do I go back? I guess if you push down, and a little more in the corner, it goes down better than just pushing down. Or at least that's what it feels like. Blast them up. See, this stormtroopers aren't as deadly in this. I mean, they're not really that deadly in the movie, but they're not as deadly as the trees. And I'm trying to figure out how to. What just happened? Ewoks! How dare you! I am your queen. Okay. Okay. No. No. Oh! Ah! Scary. It's scary, guys. I would never like. Why would we ride a speeder bike in the forest?
We are now a part of the tribe.
We are now a part of the tribe. I don't know why I said it like that accent. Something in 3PO's accent. You are now a part of the tribe. Okay, I made up for my falsities. Okay. Oh!
Now lock onto the strongest power.
Come on.
It should be
What did I hit?
accelerated.
What did I hit? It's like you have to pay attention to that, like, not just the doors. What do you do there? How do you even get through that? You wanna? Oh. Oh well. Let's Return of the Jedi, guys. Remember that part in the movie where Lando crashed into the wall and exploded? Yes, I remember that. Actually, when he crashed into the wall, it just broke off part of the antenna, which is why in the new film, this isn't a spoiler, this is on the trailers, if you notice, the Millennium Falcon antenna it's rectangle now. It's not circular. That's because Lando broke it off. You got a scratch on the Millennium Falcon. That's a little trivia for you guys, going on to the future of Star Wars. All right, guys. I think we're gonna end it here. This was my trilogy, 3 Star Wars original films, original classic trilogy, as you want to call it that. Playthrough of these games, or just a little taste of what the arcade was like on the original arcade Star Wars games. Alright guys, this is once again in Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3 for Nintendo GameCube, so if you want to pick that up, remember those cheat codes I show you, or I will show you, or I'll have somewhere in this video, so that way you can get these games unlocked from the start. So we are going to end this video of me playing Star Wars, and yeah, I want to thank you all for watching Star Wars games on Happy Beard Games. This is Kevin here. Just want to let you know that I'm gonna see Star Wars. Remember, guys, no spoilers in the comments. We're keeping it spoiler free, and I hope you have a fun time at the movies. If you see this movie and you want to see it, have a great time. All right, guys. Until next time. Happy Beard Games, will see you then. Thank you all for watching. If you want to support my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Alright guys, until next time, Happy Beard Games, will see you then. Happy Beard Games, out! And may the Force be with you. You.